Hi ladies, hi gents. I want to share a couple of projects with you today that I've been working on. The first one is a clock tag that I've made, and this was quite a fun little project. So this is just made out of chipboard piece, and I painted it all pink, and then all the papers and this little image of the fairy is from the Sweet Nothings paper pad from Kaisercraft, and I love that paper so much. So what I did is I painted it, I cut out a piece of the paper for the background here, and in the paper pack you get some little die cuts, and this is one of the little die cuts with the little cherub on it. I used this pink and cream trim, actually Sherry, that's Sherry Wolf here on YouTube, sent me this trim, so thank you Sherry. And then I just embellished it using Wild Orchid Craft flowers in the mint green and the pale pink. I used a couple of wheat sprays, one here, and there is one tucked in here as well. I used some pearl sprays tucked in between the flowers. I did actually slightly glitter the flowers. I don't know if that's going to pick that up. I'm not sure. I don't think so. I glittered the hands of the clock, and then I just added one of these pearl flower centres to the hands. I added this little organza flower or lace flower with a pearl centre. Again, I used one of the pearl centres up here on the stop part of the pocket watch. I added a pink tassel, and then on the back I made this pocket. And I have to say that the idea for this pocket actually came from Leonie. That's my passion for paper here on YouTube. She makes this pocket design, but what she does is she actually crochets the edge of the pocket. It is stunning. You have to go check it out. She is amazing. And she has actually done a tutorial on how to crochet the edges of the pocket. Unfortunately I don't have time to do something like that, but her tutorial is amazing, so go check it out. Actually I'll pop a link to it in the description bar. So I used the idea of the pocket from Leonie's tutorial because I just loved it. I thought it looked so pretty, and I've just popped a little die cut tag into the pocket so I could write a message on there. And again, all the paper is from the Sweet Nothings. So that's my first project that I wanted to share with you, so I hope you like it. The second project that I want to share is actually because I got some new embossing powders, and I'm sure a lot of you know about these. It's from the Stupendous Frantage range, and they're the Shabby pink embossing enamel and the Shabby white, and these are gorgeous. I'll just show you. They are so yummy. And lots of craft websites sell this range. I actually got these from That's Crafty, just because they had all the colours in stock that I wanted, because they actually do a shabby green and a shabby blue as well. But what I've done is I've put them onto just some little wooden hearts just to show you. So that's the shabby white, and the texture is just gorgeous. So it's quite a chunky embossing powder and glitter, and that's the shabby pink. I think it's yummy. And I mean, I think these are quite expensive, but you could probably mix up your own. I mean, it's a chunky white, a very fine pink, and then a very fine gold glitter, and maybe a small amount of gold embossing powder as well. So you could mix your powders up and make your own if you didn't want to buy them. But they are gorgeous. So I just wanted to show you what they look like, because I've actually used the pink in my next project. So that's those. Okay. So I bought some of these wooden tags. So I decided to embellish some of them. So this one is the Bonjour paper from, now I've forgotten, I think it's Kaisercraft as well actually. I'm not sure, I haven't got it to hand. So I just used, they also do tags, so I just used one of the little tag sheets and trimmed it to fit this tag, and then I just used the shabby pink embossing to do a flourish here, and I thought that was quite cute, and so I've done that one. Then I've done this one. So I just stamped some text stamp on the back, took a little tiny vintage image, and I actually used the embossing powder on this frame, and I think it looks really cute. I just die cut this frame out, but I do think it looks really cute. So that's that one. On this one I embossed the edge of the tag, and then I just die cut a little oval, and then I took a gardenia and I just touched the edges with the embossing pad, and then sprinkled the embossing powder over it. And I think it looks really cute. So I was just trying out different things with the embossing powder. On this one I embossed the whole tag, and then I just added this cameo. This was actually an earring, and the wonderful Pam, that's the one and only Grand here on YouTube, she sent me this, so thank you Pam, I love it. And then I just added a little bow to the top of it, but I love how the embossing powder turned out on this tag. So that's that one. On this one I used the embossing powder on one of the little metal corners and embossed that. So it works great on metal too. I used a small amount of pearl flourish here and here. And then I used this little wooden die cut that says love, and I just touched the edges of it with the embossing powder, and I think it looks really cute. I'll tell you about these in a minute. And then the last one, I just used the embossing powder randomly round the corners and down the edge. Added this tiny wooden dress form and a flower and a couple of roses. And I've kept all the backs sort of loosely, I've sort of washed it in white paint and then just distress inked the edges, so all the backs are plain, because I thought I'm actually sending these out as a gift to somebody, and I thought if they want to use them they can add little journaling spots or whatever they want to use them for. So that's why I've left the backs plain. So that's the set, and I really enjoyed doing these. They're a cute little project to work on, and quite fun to do. These little wooden pieces that I have on here, let me just show you. So the dress form and this love sign, these are actually some little embellishments that I got, and I haven't done a haul on these. And the reason I haven't done a haul is because Bex, that's Bex Wanson, I think that's how you say it, here on YouTube, is a design team member for the company that makes these, and she told me about them before they before she got her design team package and that, but she has received it now. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pop the link to her video where she tells you about these and the company, because obviously she's a DT member, so I'll let her tell you about them, but they are amazing. So thank you so much, Bex, for telling me about these. I absolutely love them, totally love them. So go check out Bex's video about these little wooden pieces and where they're from, and she tells you about the shop and all sorts. So thanks for watching. I hope you like the projects, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye for now.